Take a look now at some destruction of a home in Madison. Take a close look. That house has been split in half by a pine tree that was about 100 feet tall. It's our first look at even more damage from last weekend's storms. Huntsville Utilities posted this photo on Twitter this morning.
As Way 31's Megan Reyna shows us, rebuilding already started. However, now neighbors are concerned about pine trees.
This is the wire that was holding it up.
Contractor Sam Howard says of the dozens of recent calls, this one on Pine Ridge Road in Madison is far and away the worst.
We've got 42 open claims right now, but we're trying to get some of those closed out. Most of them are not this catastrophic.
Howard says the family was in this room when the storms began to pick up. They quickly ran across the home, got into the garage, and escaped that tree that fell.
It's a combination of the ground being wet and the straight line winds that we were experiencing on Saturday to be able to see this kind of damage.
Howard says these pine trees do not have big roots, especially the one that fell. Some neighbors say they're considering getting rid of their pine trees to avoid this problem. Joe Marino doesn't have any, but he's still concerned for his neighbors.
I've always wondered how well planted those trees were, because the thought has come across when we've had some pretty high winds come through the area.
Other than some fences and smaller trees, this is the first time Marino, who's lived in the neighborhood for almost 30 years, has seen this amount of destruction.
A whole house being split in half, that was very unusual.
Howard told me it's going to take up to 6 months to repair the home.
We want to bring hope and joy back into these people's lives.
Megan Reyna, Way 31 News.
And Howard adds it's important to inspect your trees to see if any are hazardous. And if you don't know what to look for, you should hire someone to perform an inspection.